Cavaliers make history with playoff sweep. Lillard's injury update. In a stunning display of basketball prowess, the Cleveland Cavaliers have swept the Miami Heat in the first round of the playoffs, finishing off the series with a jaw-dropping 138-83 victory in Game 4. This win not only secured a 4-0 series sweep, but also marked a historic moment in NBA playoff history, as the Cavaliers achieved a combined winning margin of 122 points over the 4 games, setting a new record for the largest margin in a playoff series, surpassing the previous record of 121 points set by the Denver Nuggets in 2009. The Cavaliers showcased their depth and talent, with 6 players scoring in double figures during the decisive Game 4. The 55-point margin of victory in this game ranks as the 4th largest in playoff history, just shy of the all-time record of 58 points. That record was set twice, once in 1956 by the Minneapolis Lakers and again in 2009 by the Denver Nuggets. The Cavs would have tied that record if not for a late three-pointer from Miami's Pelle Larsson, which cut the lead to 55 points with just 38 seconds left on the clock. Cleveland guard Donovan Mitchell, who led the team with 22 points, expressed pride in the team's performance, stating, "We handled our business, and this is the toughest game of the series. We really set the tone, and that's something to be proud of. We have a bigger goal in mind, understanding that this is special. We didn't come to just sweep in the first round and get to the second." From the very start of Game 4, the Cavaliers were in control, racing to a staggering 43-14 lead in the first quarter, even without their star guard Darius Garland for the second consecutive game. By halftime, they had built a commanding 72-33 lead, marking one of the largest halftime advantages in NBA playoff history. With the game well in hand, the Cavs were able to rest their starters for much of the fourth quarter, continuing their impressive form that saw them finish the regular season as the top seed in the Eastern Conference with 64 wins. For the Miami Heat, this series was a harsh reality check, marking the 3rd time they have been swept in a best-of-7 playoff series and their worst playoff loss in franchise history. Guard Tyler Herro reflected on the team's struggles, saying, "Leaving Cleveland, we came back to Miami. We definitely did not expect this. Tough last 2 games for us, both 40-point, 50-point losses, really no excuses for it. It's embarrassing. There's definitely a lot of work to be put in, but we have a good opportunity to come back next season and try to figure this out." As the Cavaliers celebrate their historic achievement, they now look ahead to the Eastern Conference semifinals, where they will face either the Indiana Pacers or the Milwaukee Bucks. In a separate but equally significant development, the Milwaukee Bucks are facing a daunting challenge as they trail 3-1 in their first-round series against the Pacers. The situation has become even more dire with the announcement that star guard Damian Lillard has suffered a torn left Achilles tendon. Lillard was injured during Game 4 when he fell to the floor while reaching for a loose ball, unable to put weight on his leg as he was helped off the court. An MRI confirmed the tear, and Lillard will undergo surgery, sidelining him for the remainder of the season. He took to social media to express his gratitude for the support he has received, saying, "Appreciate all the prayers and well wishes. This one really hurt. His way, not my way. To be continued." This injury not only jeopardizes Lillard's current season, but also raises concerns about his availability for the next season, reminiscent of Kevin Durant's experience after tearing his Achilles in the previous season's NBA Finals. Lillard's injury comes just after he returned from a bout of deep vein thrombosis in his right calf, making this setback particularly tough. Bucks coach Doc Rivers commented on the situation, saying, "This is a tough one, honestly. Blood clot, followed by this. It's just tough. That's why you have teammates and family around him. He's just such a great dude, on a basketball level, but more importantly as a teammate and a father." Milwaukee superstar Giannis Antetokounmpo also expressed his admiration for Lillard, stating, "I believe he's going to overcome every obstacle that's put in front of him. Everybody's going to be there for him. No matter what the obstacle is for him, he's going to overcome, and we're going to help him overcome it. As the Bucks prepare for Game 5 against the Pacers on Tuesday in Indianapolis, the team will need to rally together in the face of adversity, hoping to turn the tide in their playoff series.